So I saw a video of this prisoner in Finland, and the way they treat their prisoners out there is making me want to go to Finland to be a prisoner, because I won't be paying rent. Rent is so high where I live. Anyways, this video is titled "Prisoners in Finland Live in Open Prisons Where They Learn Technical Skills." In open prisons means it's not gated, no concrete walls around it. Let's check it out.
Man is serving a life sentence for murder.
Life.
I'm sorry, I'm a little body conscious, as you can see. I've gained a few pounds.
A dip in the frozen lake behind the prison is part of his regular workout
So he's
routine.
eating good.
No problem. It's okay. Okay, your turn.
Welcome to life in one of Finland's open prisons. There are no
Do
cell
they have any closed prisons?
blocks here,
Or just open
just
ones?
dormitories. Inmates come and go in their own cars. When Matti isn't at the nearby university campus, he's in his dorm room, studying for a career in tech.
Some entrepreneurship books, marketing books, user experience, all kinds of digital and IT studies.
And we have this kind of normality principle that prisoners should be treated equally, even though they are prisoners, but they should have access to same services and rights as other citizens.
It depends on the
In
prisoner.
recent years,
though.
Finland has
Some prisoners are really psychopaths. You don't want to release them in the streets.
been named the happiest and safest country in the world. Citizens here enjoy generous public benefits, universal
The
health care,
schools are good.
subsidised daycare for children, and free college tuition. Promotional films like this, produced by Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency, document how prisoners are eased back into society, with work opportunities and help from counsellors. And the incarceration rate here is one of the lowest in Europe, a quarter of what it was in 1950. In Finland, only 1 in 3 former convicts ends up back in prison. Compare that to the United States, where 2 out of 3 get locked up again within 2 years of release. A 2018 bill included sentencing reforms meant to reduce what is referred to as recidivism, but they only apply to inmates in federal custody. Just 10% of the 2.3 million people incarcerated in the US. Critics say the 2018 reforms are only a small first step and fall far short of the kind of meaningful change Finland is so proud of. The scale, of course, is different. Today there are fewer than 3,000 in the Finnish prison system. The number of people behind bars in the US is equal to half of Finland's total population.
That's a crazy comparison, but I guess it works, yeah?
A reimagining of what prison looks like here started nearly 70 years ago, when this Scandinavian nation began building one of the most humane systems in the world. In some of the latest steps, Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency is investing heavily in technology training.
The first topic is what is AI? Then the second topic, problem solving with AI.
It's gonna make a lot of money now.
And building a
AI is
state-of-the-art
trending.
smart prison for women. And even testing VR to provide an escape from the drab walls and fluorescent lighting of Turku,
Wow.
Finland's highest security closed prison. Mika, who is 10 years
This is in prison. Even in real world, I don't even experience this in real world, and I'm not in jail.
into a 15-year
This is good.
sentence,
Joo.
is walking through a 3D forest.
Kamala ottaa nuo lasit pois, tiedäksä, palata tähän todellisuuteen taas.
He appreciates the chance to interact with VR technology and learn the basics of working with computers.
Sanotaan lisään vielä tämän verran, että tämmöisiä vankeja, ketä on välillä käynyt vapaana ja tullut takaisin, niin on sanonut ihan suoraan, että ei siellä pärjää, niin kuin, että siellä on niin paljon erilaista tämä kaikki niin kuin tämmöiset, että kaikki on niin paljon tietokoneistettua, että olisi hyvä saada sitä oppia.
We try to educate the prisoners to use digital services in a meaningful way so that it would really help them to rehabilitate, that help them to take care of themselves and take care of their daily affairs and the kind of things, the kind of skills that you need when you reintegrate back to society.
That's good.
Now Finland is investing in the infrastructure to support that readjustment. A €34 million prison that many hope will set the standard for the future. No bar.
Honestly, Even though my part of me is saying this might be dangerous to just let people roam the streets like that, prisoners roam the streets like that, I feel like this also is a very, very good idea. I think so. Because if you teach them the skills they need to blend back into the society, then they won't be doing some things they were doing before. And also, if they are fit and sound mentally, they can easily live like normal people. I do like this. I feel like it's a good system. Let me know if you're in Finland. Let me know how it's going, if it's working.
Glass windows, an internet connection in every room, and small touches meant for comfort.
This is our specialty is divan. Yes.
When it opens in this fall, the brand new facility in Hämeenlinna is expected to be Europe's most high-tech women's prison. But just across the road, a reminder of the past. The old facility, built in 1972, once housed both men and women. It shut down in 2019 after years of disrepair, mould, and other reasons.
This was before toilet.
Wow.
And where did they empty it?
I take this and put there. The smell was terrible.
And just a few minutes' drive away, a relic built in the 19th century and modelled on the American style of prison that is still widely in use today. Cell blocks arranged in a radial floor plan, prisoners living in solitary confinement. This one is a museum now, preserved to show just how hard prison life here used to be. For Matti, the road to reform has led him to a career that he would never have dreamed of before.
Prison became a good thing for him.
He connected with Reactor, a digital agency that designs online education courses. When they heard he was participating in this story, they invited him to give some feedback on the program.
I'm eager to hear, what did you think about the first course? What was your general impression about it?
It was shown quite simply what is AI, what isn't AI. So that was really good, and kind of like show that it's not about magic.
Seeing him in this meeting, it's easy to forget that Matti is still serving out his sentence for murder.
He's not. He's living his life. That is not what prison is like. I feel like this is the real definition of rehabilitation. Like, this is it. Not the one that will put you behind concrete walls and hope that God drops rehabilitation from heaven and then you're going to fit into the society. This is the real thing.
In that time, he hopes to complete a university degree and start a business.
One way to get kind of like employed is, of course, self-employment. So, and a lot of prisoners have already the entrepreneurial mindset.
Based on Matti's recommendations, Reactor is planning to add an entrepreneurship course to the prison curriculum.
It has enforced my trust in also this Finnish prison system, where giving chances to put people like you, it's awesome.
After the meeting, Matti heads back to Louka prison, but he is excited for the future.
At the beginning of my sentence, I thought that there can only be negative things in being in prison, that basically life is over. But I think you should give people a chance. That's the most important thing.
Wow, that was really beautiful. Honestly, that was beautiful. That was perfect. I don't know, what is the population size in Finland? Let me know, please. Because if there were multiple, or there were lots of people, not multiple, there were lots of people in jail, could they still conform to the system? Let's say you have 1 million people or 2 million people in jail. Can you still run this system perfectly? That would be my first question. But anyways, I think that was the whole thought process behind it is actually very good, and I support it. If it's working and it's not causing trouble, then it's very, 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 very good. Let me know your thoughts. If you're in Finland and you think this is still active and it's still working and still helping the people, feel free to share in the comment section. If it's not working, tell us also. Don't lie to us. If it's not working, just say it's not working, that this one is all publicity and media. So tell us the truth. Don't lie to us. That being said, it's the end of this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.